Ah, shit, man. Week 16 recap. Week 16 recap, man. This time it was on full display for everybody to see. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't the first time. John. Your coaching malpractice was on stage for everybody to see. And this ain't the first time you did that bullshit either. Or Todd. And this ain't the first time that you did it with a different OC either. How can you possibly not have Derrick Henry on the field for the last 12 minutes and 50 seconds? How? How do you not know that he's not on the field, bro? You're a coach. You're a head coach, bro. You're in charge of all the personnel. You're in charge of your coordinators. You're in charge of it all. Not one aspect. So why are you allowing this shit to happen over and over and over again? The same fucking song. Derrick Henry was running wild. They couldn't stop him. Nobody wanted no parts of him. They didn't want to tackle him. All right? He had just scored. But you take him out talking about a running back rotation? Bro, what the fuck are y'all on over there? Why is Derrick Henry in a rotation with anybody at all? It should be all Derrick Henry, a little bit of Keaton Mitchell here and there. Or Justice Hill. That's it. You didn't bring him in to be in a fucking backfield where you're sharing reps with motherfuckers, bro. What the fuck? And I said that was going to happen. Because it's not the first time he did that shit. 2019 against the Titans, we ran the ball on everybody. But guess what? Didn't do it in the playoffs. Didn't do it in that game. Fast forward to the AFC Championship game, 2023. Same shit. Didn't run the football when you had a chance in that game and you just abandoned it. And then you go out and get Derrick Henry, saying you didn't have to get Derrick Henry. All you had to do was run the ball with the guys you fucking had. I mean, you cannot be this much of a moron, bro, and be a fucking head coach. I cannot understand. Like, I could run that shit way better than John. Let me see the plays and give me the personnel, bro. All right? And Todd, run the fucking ball. I don't give a fuck what you want to do. I said run the ball. How hard is that? All right, Todd, well, whatever you want to do. No, ain't no whatever he wants to do, John. You're the head coach. Call him the fuck out. You never call out your coordinators, but you're quick to throw them under the bus when you want to save your fucking job. No, it was this guy's fault. Then why don't you fucking say anything then, John? Huh? Why don't you say anything then? You don't say shit. You just throw them under the bus and save your fucking ass. You fucking piece of shit. You're a moron, bro. You are a straight moron. So you go out after that AFC Championship game. You don't get Derrick Henry. I mean, you go and get Derrick Henry because you couldn't run the football. Or no. You could run the football. You chose to not run the football. And thought Derrick Henry was going to be the answer to your problems. And I told everybody, it's a good move, but we still won't use him right. Everybody told me I was tripping. Oh, bro, you tripping. You don't know what you're talking about. It's Derrick Henry. Okay, cool. Look at our coaching staff. It can be Derrick Henry, but our coaching staff is idiots. Todd, John, and Zach are like the Three Stooges, bro. And what happens? We get Derrick Henry last year. We start out 0-2. Right? Then we start using him and we start winning and went to the playoffs. And if you would have properly used him right in some situations, things might have been a little different last year. Like the Steelers game, for example, in Pittsburgh in November when you didn't fucking run the ball with Derrick Henry when you were supposed to, and he was on the fucking sideline for the two-pointer. You didn't even have him on the field. Like, how many times can you do the same idiotic shit, John? I don't understand you, bro. I don't understand. The Titans game, the Chiefs game, the Steelers game. There was a few other games this year where he only had like 8 to 10 carries. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Why get him? Why bring him in? And then this game, where he's destroying the defense. Probably could have ran for like 170. But you chose to not use him when you needed him most. You have a backup quarterback in the game, Todd, and you choose to abandon the run, or not even use the best guy you have left on offense is Derrick Henry. It's not Mark Andrews, as sure as hell ain't fumbling ass Zay Flowers. It's Derrick Henry. And he couldn't be stopped all night. And you abandon him with a backup quarterback. You should be leaning on Derrick Henry. The game plan when Lamar left should have been, all right, Snoop, lean the fuck on Derrick Henry. You pass when you have to. I'm going to set you up on the pass plays. But we run the ball. It's also going to help the play action. What the fuck do I know? I'm just a fan, right? Well, goddamn. At least I know that much. I've been watching this game a long time, man. I've been watching it since 96. I've been watching this hardcore since like 2000. I know what we're supposed to look like. I know what our identity's supposed to be. I know what we're supposed to be doing. And this ain't it. This is not Ravens football. Nobody's feared on defense. We went 3-6 at home. They gave us 9 home games and only 8 road games. And you lost 6 fucking times at home, John? Seriously? I'm so disgusted with this fucking team, bro. I don't even want to make the playoffs at this point. I just want the season to be over with and John to get out of here. It's not going to happen until the season's over, if it happens at all. So I can't say it's my Christmas present. All I can say is, goddamn, a lot of Raven fans are going to be happy and pop that champagne. I, for one, am going to throw a party. Yes, I'm going to throw a party. John's fired party. Yes, everybody's invited. All right, we're going to pop champagne like we thirsty. Man. You had a chance, a real chance to make a statement. A real chance. A real chance to make a statement. And you had a real chance to beat an elite team, which you haven't done all year. The only elite team we beat was the Bears, and that was with Snoop, not even with Lamar. And I don't even know how the fuck we pulled that off. The coaching staff was like in their bag. Absolutely disgusting, man. Absolutely disgusting that you come out in a game you have to win at home and look amazing for 3 quarters, and then your quarterback goes out and you choose to have Snoop try to be Lamar. I love Snoop. I love Snoop. You know, I got a lot of shit from people when Lamar was hurt saying I'd be cool with Snoop being the quarterback. I stand by my statement. All I'm saying is, you have him in, he's a backup, and you don't even give him any help to run with Derrick Henry. All right, Snoop, it's on your shoulders, boy. Just air that shit out. What? You know, looking back at hindsight, things could be different. That Steelers game we probably should have won. Either way, we didn't. 7-8 could be 8-7. This game we could have won. Shit, we could be 9-6, honestly. And the Steelers beat the Lions. Even if we win Saturday, they beat the Browns, it's a wrap. And goddamn it, man, part of me's happy. So I'm like, you know what? There's no reason for a team that has Super Bowl expectations to be fucking 7-8. With Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Kyle Hamilton, Roquan Smith, Mark Andrews, Zay Flowers, Tyler Linderbaum, the punter, even the punters are Pro Bowler, Jordan Stout. The kicker was solid all year. Can't blame the kicking game. He missed a couple, but hey, you know what? He was better this year than Tucker was last year. That's a fact. Jack, Kyle Van Noy's, all these guys, veteran guys, there's no reason why you should be fumbling this shit on the coaching staff. And I don't understand what has taken this long for this man to be fired. Like, Steve Bisciotti, what are you doing, bro? EDC, y'all gotta cut the cord on your boy, man. You gotta cut the cord on your boy. The defense held up. The defense held up. Zay Flowers, man, you got ball control issues. I don't even know if I want you back. We need a big wide receiver. Not these fast guys in the slot. He's like, Zay Flowers is like Hollywood on steroids. Like, a little stronger, you know, not as fast, a little stronger, a little tougher. But, I mean, what the fuck, bro? You know? That game, I hope everybody saw what I've been saying for the last 5-6 years. But John has 3 playoff wins since he won a Super Bowl. 3. Since 2013, no, since 2012. He beat the Steelers in 2014. He beat the Titans in 2020. And he beat the Texans in 2022. That's it. Everything else has been L's. This man is absolutely garbage. He's trash. How is he a head coach? How are you saying he's a Hall of Fame head coach? Because his players helped him out more than he helped himself. I'm going to say that for a fact. And all these analysts who get on TV talking about, well, John's a good coach. Bro, how? Show me. I just gave you all the facts as to why he's not. You didn't even have to go out and get a Derrick Henry after the AFC Championship game because running back wasn't the problem. You just needed to run the football with the guys you had, but you didn't do that, Todd. So you go out and get Derrick Henry like he's going to fix your problems. He can't fix the problem if you ain't using him, bro. You know what? That was a winnable game, but at this point, you never know what the fuck you're going to get. We haven't beaten any elite teams except the Bears. And even everybody don't think they're for real. I mean, we got smacked by the Lions, smacked by the Bills, smacked by the Lions, smacked by the Texans, smacked by the Chiefs, even though they're not elite anymore. You know, you name a team, we got smacked by them. Rams, Patriots, and guess what? Next up is the Packers. And we might even catch a break and get them without no Jordan Love. But guess what? We might not have Lamar. And guess what? We might not even make the playoffs. We might be eliminated. We lose that game, it's over. Ain't no, well, wait till we play the Steelers. Bro, that Steelers game has to matter. It's not going to matter if we're eliminated. Say what you want. Say what you want about Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin show you why he drops his nuts. Since Big Ben, who has he had at quarterback? Aaron Rodgers is probably the best thing he's had since Big Ben. And I'm going to say that. No losing seasons, and he owns Harbaugh. He owns Harbaugh. You can say they're the same guy, but they ain't the same guy if one guy owns the other. In this game, the defense played well enough to win until they kind of just were burnt out at the end. Zach, I don't know what you was doing. The Three Stooges, John, what the fuck are you doing? You ain't doing shit. You ain't checking your coordinators. And Todd, what type of game plan are you on? Talking about a running back rotation. Why do you have a running back rotation with Derrick Henry on your fucking team? What are you saving him for? You can't save him for the playoffs if you don't make the playoffs, idiot. Bro, shit is nerve-wracking. It's just nerve-wracking. Not because we lost. I don't care about that. I'm tripping off the idiocracy that this coaching staff has. And the owner's just cool with it. Eric DeCosta's just cool with it. Like, when is change gonna happen? When are y'all gonna finally see enough to be like, you know what? This is some bullshit. Cause ever since Ozzy left, the shit has gone to shit. Man. I said it. I said we weren't as good as everybody thinks we are. And everybody said I was crazy. I said John gotta go. Everybody said I was crazy. All this shit is coming to fruition because I saw the writing on the wall years ago. But everybody wanted to fight me on it. Oh, you ain't a real Raven fan. You a pessimist. No, I'm a realist. And I see everything for what the fuck it is. I want to win, motherfucker. I want to win. We ain't winning with what we have right now. Change is needed. Clean fucking house. I don't give a fuck. You fire sale everybody. Clean fucking house and start over. Burn it all down and start over. I'd be happy with that. You know what? It's a new dawn. A new day in Ravens Nation. We'll be back. It ain't happening with John. He's shaming the logo. He's shaming the franchise. We have no identity. People laugh at us. Mike Vrabel had to be sitting there going, what the fuck are they doing? Are they trying to lose to us? I'm just glad everybody saw it and finally says what I've been saying for years. You know what? It might be time for John to go. You think? You think? Do you think? Man, on to week 18, week 17, on to the Packers. And then week 18, and then mercifully this shit will be over with. John, you suck. I hate you. Fuck you, bitch. Man, I'll see y'all next week, man.